Hello. Have you ever wondered why young ladies admire older men? Is it only a fleeting feature of modern culture, or is it a fundamental psychological drive that has been ingrained over time? Attraction comes not just from looks or experience, but also bears the mark of psychology and sustainable values in love and relationships. Today, we shall lift the curtain of secrecy to reveal surprising truths. This tendency is driven not only by scientific explanations, but also by genuine beliefs about how an older man's age, confidence and life experience may serve as a powerful motivator for a fulfilling relationship. If you're a mature male trying to connect with younger women, this video can help you grasp how they think, feel, and anticipate. We're not only talking about simple tactics of attraction, we're also looking into profound ways to create a truly lasting relationship in which both parties experience empathy, love, and respect. Preparing for this journey will not only change the way you see yourself, but it will also provide new opportunities to form significant relationships. Let's get started learning about the benefits that psychology can bring to your romantic life. Let's dispel a prevalent misperception. Many older men assume that their age is a huge obstacle to attracting younger women. But is this true? In truth, aging is not a burden. Rather, it may be a strong benefit if used properly. Instead of fretting about the past, consider the value that wisdom, experience and courage can provide you in the eyes of a younger lady. According to numerous scientific studies, young women are typically drawn to older guys for a variety of compelling reasons. They regard these men as confident, resolute, and courageous. The truth is that not all young people have the power of experience, which is when you not only know how to deal with issues, but also have the ability to make sound decisions in any situation. Young ladies find security and maturity in older guys that they cannot find in men their own age. This stability stems not just from wealth or prestige, but also from how you live your life. Calm, composed, and constantly understanding how to provide security. That is the emotion that anybody wants in a relationship. A reliable companion ready to guard when required. This does not depend totally on your appearance or age. Instead, the actual attraction resides in the way you speak, act, and create a comfortable, safe place for the other person when you confidently express yourself, listen truly, and are not. If you are reluctant to express proper care, you will automatically become the focus of young women's attention. Remember that age does not make you lose love. Rather, it is what makes you unique and different. Use what you've learnt in life to attract and maintain a long-term relationship in which both of you find true value and meaning in confidence. Maturity and assertiveness are the cornerstones of a high-potential relationship. Imagine you come into a room with soft lighting and a young, attractive woman sitting there. How can you not only impress, but also establish a strong connection and irresistible attraction? Here are 6 emotive and successful strategies for winning the hearts of young ladies in a delicate, gentle, yet strong way. 1. The power of meaningful eye contact. Eye contact is an unseen yet immensely powerful tool, a silent language that speaks volumes without uttering a single word. It's a bridge that helps you create an instant connection. When you hold eye contact for just a few seconds, it's more than simply looking at someone. It's about sending a clear and confident message. I see you, I respect you, and I'm truly listening. The magic of eye contact isn't about dominance or control. Instead, it's a gentle expression of authenticity and genuine curiosity. When your eyes meet hers, let that moment communicate warmth and openness, inviting her into a safe and trusting space. A well-timed, meaningful gaze can convey emotions that words cannot. It's often the unspoken beginning of an emotional connection, a quiet yet powerful gesture that speaks of sincerity and interest. So, the next time your eyes meet hers, let them tell a story, one of confidence, kindness, and heartfelt attention. Sometimes, the simplest things, like a sincere look, hold the deepest impact. 2. The charm of a thoughtful nickname. A simple yet meaningful nickname can work wonders in strengthening a connection. Think about calling her something playful and unique, like Little Sunshine, Lovely Queen, or even My Spark. These names aren't just words, they're gestures that show you see her as someone special, adding a touch of fun and warmth to your relationship. The key, however, lies in moderation. Use these nicknames sparingly and authentically, so they don't lose their charm or feel overdone. A well-chosen, timely nickname can act as a gentle reminder of your genuine care and attention to detail. It's a small way of saying, "I see you, I appreciate you, and I value the moments we share." By choosing a nickname that resonates with her personality or a shared memory, you create an intimate and personal connection. This simple act not only brings a smile, but also deepens the bond, making her feel truly valued. So, pick a nickname that's thoughtful, and let it be a small but powerful way to show your affection. Sometimes, it's the little things that leave the biggest impact. 3. The art of humor and challenge in connection. Humor is one of the most powerful tools for building attraction, but it's important to use it wisely. It's not about cracking jokes to gain approval. It's about creating moments of genuine fun and connection. A touch of subtle humor, maybe a little playful sarcasm, allows your personality to shine through, making the interaction both engaging and memorable. Here's the secret. Don't just agree with everything she says. A friendly challenge or an intelligent counterpoint can turn a simple conversation into a lively and exciting exchange. This doesn't mean being argumentative, but rather showing confidence and wit in your responses. A little push and pull dynamic keeps the energy fresh and intriguing. By balancing humor with thoughtful challenges, you show her that you're someone with depth and character, someone who's not afraid to keep things interesting. This playful approach creates an irresistible spark, making her eager to know more about you. So, the next time you're in conversation, let your humor and confidence take center stage. Be the man who can make her laugh and think, someone who's both entertaining and inspiring. That's the kind of connection she'll always remember. 4. Stand out by embracing your unique opinions. Being yourself sounds simple, but it's something many people overlook, especially when trying to make a good impression. Women are naturally drawn to men who are confident in their identity and unafraid to express it. Authenticity is magnetic, and sharing your true thoughts is a great way to build a genuine connection. If you find yourself disagreeing with her perspective, don't shy away from it. Instead, approach the conversation calmly and respectfully. Share your opinions sincerely, without the need to dominate or convince her. This kind of honesty shows maturity, independence, and self-assurance, qualities that stand out and earn respect. Having a different point of view isn't a flaw, it's a strength. It highlights your individuality and makes you memorable. When you stay true to yourself, you show her that you're not just someone who follows the crowd, but someone who values personal integrity and honest dialogue. So, don't be afraid to speak your mind. Embrace your unique perspectives and let them shine. It's not about creating conflict. It's about building a relationship rooted in respect, trust, and the beauty of two individuals sharing their authentic selves. That's what truly sets you apart. 5. The art of timely and respectful touch. Touch is more than just a physical action. It's a delicate art that can foster connection and intimacy when done thoughtfully. A warm handshake, a light touch on her shoulder, or a brief brush of her hand during a meaningful conversation can naturally create a sense of closeness. However, the key lies in subtlety and respect. Always be mindful of her personal space and comfort. Touching, when done appropriately, is not about forcing connection, but about conveying warmth and confidence. It's a way to show that you are attentive, thoughtful, and know how to create a safe and welcoming environment. The timing and context are crucial. A well-placed touch, such as offering your hand to guide her across a step, or a supportive pat on her shoulder during a light-hearted moment, can leave a lasting impression. These small gestures can speak volumes about your character, showing her that you are both considerate and self-assured. Remember, it's not about how often you touch, but how meaningful each touch feels. When done right, a simple gesture can bridge the gap between two people, opening the door to a deeper and more authentic connection. 6. The art of leading a conversation with confidence and connection. Women are naturally drawn to men who take the lead in conversations, creating an atmosphere of curiosity and engagement. Leading a discussion doesn't mean dominating it, but rather guiding it with confidence, intelligence, and warmth. When you take the initiative to open up intriguing topics, share engaging stories, or guide the flow of dialogue, you show that you're not only strong and trustworthy, but also someone worth knowing. Begin by asking thoughtful and meaningful questions. This not only reflects your genuine interest, but also sets the stage for a deeper connection. Share your own experiences with sincerity and humor, balancing the conversation so it doesn't feel one-sided. When you confidently navigate the exchange, you create a space where she feels comfortable opening up, allowing both of you to connect on a more profound level. But leading a conversation is more than a skill. It's a reflection of your inner values. Women aren't just looking for someone to talk to. They want a man who can understand and share their emotions. When you master the balance between listening and speaking, and when your words, actions, and expressions align with sincerity, you build a connection that goes beyond the surface. True attraction doesn't stem from what you do, but from how you make her feel. Be the man who makes her feel safe, appreciated, and understood. This is what makes you irreplaceable in her eyes. Age is often seen as a barrier in relationships, but the truth is, it can be your greatest asset. Each year you've lived has given you wisdom, perspective, and resilience, qualities that younger men may not yet possess. Instead of fearing the age difference, view it as an advantage. You don't need to mimic youthful trends or pretend to be someone you're not. Confidence in your authenticity is what sets you apart. Your experiences, the highs and lows, lessons learned and challenges overcome, are what make you uniquely attractive. Young women often seek stability and security in relationships. They're drawn to men who can offer protection, guidance, and a sense of calm amid life's uncertainties. This is where your maturity and composure shine. As an experienced man, you bring reliability and an ability to handle challenges with grace. You listen, understand, and provide thoughtful advice, qualities that younger men often have yet to develop. Don't let insecurities about your age hold you back. Be proud of the life you've lived and the wisdom you've gained. These are not just attributes, but powerful tools to help you form meaningful connections. When you embrace who you are, you become a man of depth, character, and reliability. Someone young women not only admire, but also respect and cherish. When it comes to love, we often think of passion, attraction, and romance. While these elements are important, the true pillars of a long-lasting relationship are love and respect. These two factors are the foundation upon which a relationship can weather the challenges of time and circumstances. Love isn't just about grand gestures or fleeting emotions. It's about sincerity, seeing and accepting both the strengths and flaws of your partner. It's about being there through the ups and downs, offering unwavering support without conditions. True love is selfless, enduring, and deeply rooted in mutual understanding. Respect, on the other hand, is about honoring your partner's individuality, their personality, values, and unique perspective. It's about truly listening, not just to respond, but to understand. Respect means cherishing your time together and valuing the moments you share. It's about creating an environment where your partner feels seen, heard, and valued. Age, circumstances, or differences are never barriers in love when approached with sincerity and understanding. A relationship doesn't need perfection. It needs effort, compassion, and a shared commitment to grow together. Small actions, like a heartfelt compliment, a comforting hug, or simply being present when needed, often carry the greatest weight. These gestures show that your love and respect are not just words, but are reflected in how you treat your partner every day. When you nurture a relationship with love and respect, you create a safe space where both of you can be your true selves and grow together. This kind of relationship brings not just happiness, but also a profound sense of peace and fulfillment. Love becomes a source of strength, and respect becomes the glue that binds you both through life's challenges. Remember, a meaningful relationship requires effort from both sides. When you give love and respect wholeheartedly, you receive a deeper, more fulfilling connection in return. It's a partnership where both of you find joy, comfort, and purpose in each other's company. As we come to the end of this journey, I hope you found the insights shared in this video meaningful and inspiring. Relationships are a beautiful blend of psychology, emotion, and effort, and understanding these aspects can lead to profound connections. If you've enjoyed this content, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your comments below and let me know your experiences or feelings about the topic we've explored. Your feedback is not just encouragement, but inspiration for creating deeper and more meaningful content. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Your presence makes this journey even more rewarding. Wherever you are, I hope these insights inspire and empower you to build beautiful and meaningful relationships. See you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore the fascinating aspects of life and love. Until then, take care, and may your journey always be filled with happiness and growth.